welcome. It is Build Your Wealth with Trajan Wealth featuring Jeff Jr. My name is Rusty Humphries. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit that subscribe button before we get started. There is a plethora of information on this program. A plethora.
Good word.
Program with a pair. Never. I was losing it. Of people. There you go. We got the P's in there. Anyway, we appreciate you. Appreciate you being there. Hit the subscribe button, notification button, share it with all your friends. Okay. So I am at an age where a lot of my friends, kids and grandkids are grandkids. Oh man, I can't even believe I'm that old. But anyway, probably kids going to college. Kids are going to college.
Good time. Good time.
Yeah, and right now it's put your kid through college or have a retirement. Is what it kind of seems like, because college is so crazy. I mean, how do you do it? What is your thoughts on the college funds versus retirement money? Do you say, you know what, kid, go to work at McDonald's. I had to work at a movie theater and a radio station. I don't care how much it costs, or
so either saving for your own retirement or
isn't that kind of what it's like right now?
Yeah, I mean, I'd say, put money away for your retirement first and foremost. That's a priority.
Forget the kids.
There's not. You want to save for
Didn't
the kids.
like them that much anyway.
If you can do both, that would be great.
Right.
But if you have to choose, I'd say put it away for your retirement.
Okay.
And there's a few reasons. Your retirement is inevitable. It's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
There's probably no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Whether you choose to retire and enjoy life outside of work, or whether you become medically disabled and you have to. Your retirement is going to happen one way or the other, and you'll need money for the retirement, whether it be working less or whatever it may be. Now, kids, on the other hand, they may not go to college. They might decide, I'm just going to take up a trade. They may not go to college. They may get a scholarship. Heck, college is changing regularly right now. I mean, just the college is online, or you can go to class. So there's a lot of variables as far as college is concerned. So
or the other good thing, Bernie Sanders and,
hey, you never know.
Free college.
That's exactly right. That's another part of the equation. They are giving away, or they're really proposing free college for everybody. So
how do you think that's going to
happen? That might be a right, just like driving is, or just like health insurance is.
Like breathing free. Oh, you can't. Sorry, you can't do that. Anyway, I mean, from a financial point of view, giving away free college, probably, does that scare you a little bit?
Oh, it absolutely scares me, but that's a whole nother show. I mean, then we'll get into taxes and
taxes. Those aren't going up.
Taxes?
We're just spending $6 trillion here, $6 trillion there.
Rusty, this is a college show. We're supposed to be talking about college.
That's
here,
true.
Right? College and retirement.
Yes. All right. So, you're saying you should keep the money for yourself.
Keep the money. Not only keep the money for yourself, but save for yourself.
Okay.
Put money away for your own retirement. Worst case, if you feel inclined to pay for your children's college, assuming that it comes to that, you can always take it out of your other investments as well.
Okay.
So you don't necessarily need to invest all of it into a 401k or an IRA either, where it has the 59.5 age restriction on it. You can put it into what we call non-qualified. So non-qualified is an after-tax account, which you don't necessarily have to earmark toward your kid's college. That can be specifically set aside for your retirement, but if something comes up and you feel inclined to pay for your kid's college because it was a little bit more than they anticipated, and you just feel good about doing it, you can take it out of that after-tax account, which again is non-qualified, and pay for the kid's college.
What do you think about student loans? Is that a good way to go?
There's nothing wrong with student loans. Me personally, I had student loans. I know my wife had student loans. If you can avoid loans, that's the best way. But if you need to take a student loan, I think it also, by taking a student loan, it helps the student accept responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
There's a certain amount of responsibility now that is put on that child to not only stay in school and finish, but to bear the burden of the debt that they incurred.
And it makes them appreciate it a little bit more.
Makes them appreciate it, absolutely. Absolutely. It's like if you have to buy your own car, you're going to appreciate that car a little bit more than if it was just given to you.
Right. What if I can't help pay for my kids' college? Is there something that I can do to help, you think?
If you can't financially afford helping them pay for college, I mean, there's really two sides of it. There's the financial support and the emotional support.
Right.
And I think emotional support really goes a long way. We've got our daughter over here at ASU, and we're helping her out financially, but I think the emotional support is just as important, if not more important. She still calls Brenda all the time. She calls me all the time asking about classes, asking about school, how the best way to handle it. So I think emotional support is the best thing that you can really do. Beyond even if you can't afford it, I think emotional support is by far more valuable.
What does she want to be when she grows up?
Not quite sure.
Still working on it.
Not quite sure. She's studying sustainability. She just finished up her junior year. She's going to be a senior next year.
Okay.
Oh, how time flies. She's going to be a senior next year. She's not quite sure. She does know that she wants to move to New York next year, however, when she's all done. So why New York? She just always had a inkling to move to New York for some reason.
Now's a good time. Things like everything's cheaper there all of a sudden.
That's what she said. She hopes it's not going to increase drastically by the time that she gets there. But nonetheless, she doesn't really know. She's studying sustainability right now.
What does that mean?
It's where you help organizations be environmentally friendly and conscious.
Okay.
So it's sustainability. So ASU has really been a big push, or that's one of their big programs is this sustainability.
Nice.
But it's through the business program. She doesn't necessarily like business. She loves animals. So we'll see. Time will tell. She's only 21.
That's right. Next thing you know, it could be, Jeff Jr. and family at Trajan Wealth.
You never know. We're trying. We've been trying. It worked with my wife, but I don't know if it's going to work with the kids. We'll see. Time will tell.
You know what? That helps. That's kind of all of us in college,
Right.
And I lived in New York when I was that age, young.
Did
so
you? Yeah.
It was good.
Mm-hmm. Good experience.
It's a good experience.
Yeah, good.
I'm able to say I was there. And now I'm dead. I'm not there.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that. All right. So the other thing, so been there, done that with college. Again, to wrap it up, take care of yourself and your retirement first.
Take care of yourself, your own retirement. You don't necessarily have to put it in a retirement account. You can put it into a savings type account that's invested that you can use for college, worst case if you feel inclined, but it's still earmarked for your retirement. Absolutely.
Now, if I wanted to do that and I don't know how, where would I go to do that?
You can contact Trajan Wealth.
What?
Trajan Wealth.
Yeah.
Trajan. A lot of people don't know how to spell it. It's not Trajan.
Not
Trajan, not Trojan. It's Trajan Wealth. I know it's a little funny of a name, but I wanted it to be individual and unique.
Well,
but yes, contact Trajan Wealth.
Trajan Wealth. That's TrajanWealth.com, and his phone numbers is easy to get. And quick history lesson, since we're talking about college, who was Trajan?
Trajan is a Roman, or was a Roman emperor. He grew the Roman Empire to the largest extent, largely through military intervention. But I thought there was a lot of great history there. I'm former military. I was in the Marine Corps many years back.
Hoorah.
That's where I met my wife, and a blind date was in the Marine Corps. Our son is in the Air Force, so I'm really tied to that.
And did she just beat you up, and that's why you...
She definitely beat me up, and still beats me up to this day.
You'd think the guy that increased the Roman Empire more than anybody, that his name would be a little bit more well-known.
That's very prevalent. It's very popular. Not like some of the other ones, but nonetheless,
Caesar.
We're trying.
All right. I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to stay where Caesar lived.
Are you?
Yeah.
Good.
Think about that. All right. Hey, we appreciate you, even though I'm an idiot sometimes. He's never an idiot. He's always on the money. And if you want to build your retirement or your estate, Trajan Wealth and Trajan Estates are the thing.
There's that dumb fly again.
That fly keeps following you, going, where's Mike Pence? Where's Mike Pence? Anyway, we appreciate you. We'll catch you next time. I'm Rusty Humphries. That's The Fly. That's Jeff Jr. And this is Build Your Wealth with Trajan Wealth featuring Jeff Jr.
Investment advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, an SEC-registered investment advisor.